of Wumbo? It's first grade.
God, this is why I don't watch TV anymore. I mean, the market is just so oversaturated with insufferable characters that we, the viewer, are supposed to relate to. You know what? I'm gonna do something about this. Hipster ninja power.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Hey, I'm the Hipster Ninja, saving fandoms one bad adaptation at a time. Well, the holidays are upon us. Time for warmth, goodwill, and happiness for all. So naturally, I decided to step away from yelling at bad remakes and, like a certain someone, make a list and check it twice. These are the top 12 most ball-gratingly annoying fictional characters from the last 10 years or so. Now, of course, we're going to need some ground rules to see how I chose this list.
Rule number 1. No reality TV.
This includes shows like Survivor, Jersey Shore, professional wrestling. Because as much as I hate some of these characters, a lot of them are meant to be portrayed as real. That, and most of the list would be consisted of Chris Brown, the cast of Jersey Shore, and Hornswoggle.
Rule number 2. No bad guys.
Plain and simple, these guys were written to irritate us and would make the list way too long.
Rule number 3. One character per actor.
As much as I hate certain actors, I will not be posting multiple characters played by the same person. Again, if I did this, it would be impossible to narrow it down to just 12. And I've already got a lot of group picks on this list already. So now we have all those ground rules out of the way, prepare yourselves as best you can as we look at...
Number 12. The cast of Power Rangers Samurai. Okay, I might get some small death threats for this one, but hear me out. These actors are terrible! Everyone sounds like children, the bad guys aren't intimidating in the least, with their evil plans being, I kid you not, making people cry, and the main Rangers put nothing into their performances. To be fair, this is at number 12 because there is actually one character that makes sitting through this crap worth it.
What's going on in here?
And his name is Farkas Bultmeyer.
The cast of Power Rangers Samurai. Grow the hell up and learn some goddamned emotions.
Except you, Bulk. You keep doing what you do.
Number 11. Anakin Skywalker.
Alright, so take everything I said about the cast of Power Rangers Samurai and compress it into one person. That is how much I hate this man.
I mean, every other line he has is either a complaint...
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
or some corny line like,
Are you an angel?
Anakin Skywalker. He almost destroyed the legacy of Darth Vader, and I can never forgive him for that. Number 10. Mary Jane Watson from the Spider-Man movies. So Mary Jane very rarely did anything in the comics, as far as I know. But my god, in the movies, all she's good for is two things.
I mean, for crying out loud, she's the very definition of a damsel in distress.
Mary Jane Watson.
Save your own ass for once!
Number 9. The cast of any Disney Channel show from the last 5 years.
They're annoying and they suck. Moving on.
Number 8. Sam Witwicky from the Transformers movies.
This is what you get when you write Sam Raimi's Mary Jane into a selfish asshole of a guy. And you wanna know the kicker?
If he wasn't constantly the main focus of Bay's Transformers movies, I wouldn't care so much.
But nope. His goofy ass is over every freaking movie! Time away. Nobody's gonna watch him in the first place!
The high school drama?
Go sit in the corner, Cheetor!
Oh, Sam Witwicky, stop taking up so much of the damn Transformers movies! Number 7. Willie Scott from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Ugh. My hatred for this character can be summed up as such. Seriously, George Lucas, what do you have against writing likable characters that don't make us want to stab our ears out with a wooden spoon?
Willie Scott, for the love of all that is holy, shut your freaking pie hole! Number 6. Patrick Starr. This character is an idiot. Yes, idiots can be funny, but here's the thing.
They can also get annoying very quickly.
And unfortunately, Nickelodeon has overstayed his welcome, though not as much as number 5. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Everything about this character is annoying. His goofy smile. His inability to know where to draw a line.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
And that ball-bustingly annoying laugh. Oh God, please make it stop! Make it stop!
I swear to God, the way this guy acted, you'd think he was supposed to be the bad guy.
No, Nickelodeon has this belief that every main character they write has to be as annoying as possible. Because hey, kids like annoying.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Funny at first, but got old real quick.
Now I have to warn you that beyond this is a level of hell beyond anything you could ever imagine. If you thought SpongeBob was bad, just wait till you see this.
Number 4. Jar Binks.
Let's put it this way.
He was the reason the Jedi Council took on the clone army that would eventually wipe them out. Plus, he's always trying to get himself killed, causing the entire plot to stop because he's such a necessary character.
In Lucas's eyes, this character was clearly so important that they had to retcon his ass into the saga.
Jar Binks. The asshole is directly responsible for the near extinction of the Jedi and the rise of the Empire.
I have no sympathy for him.
Number 3. Bella Swan.
If you see my Twilight reviews, you know why I hate this Antichrist of fiction.
She's clingy, she's selfish, her actions have caused the death of hundreds of innocent people, and she has risked the lives of 2, count 'em, 2 guys who, for some reason, would do anything to protect her.
But believe it or not, I found someone worse for that than she was. Yeah, I know.
Number 2. Rose Tyler.
Okay, take everything Bella Swan was, except multiply it by, oh, I don't know, the whole of time and space, and you get Rose Tyler.
This girl has ruined the lives of millions more than Bella has, been completely disrespectful to other companions, including Mrs. Sarah Jane Smith, risked the fabric of time by trying to save her father against the doctor's orders, basically said, screw everyone else, I want to have sex with the doctor. A man, might I add, that is about 850 years her senior, and even has the nerve to get bitchy at her ex-boyfriend Nikki Smith, the guy who went to jail because of her, because he was sick of taking her bullcrap and started dating someone else.
Keep in mind, I'm judging this solely based on watching the revived series and not the classic series.
It's not that I have anything against it, no, far from it. I just find the task of watching about 30 years of television rather daunting.
It doesn't help that there's actually a huge chunk of episodes missing from the first and second Doctor's run because of BBC's copyright laws at the time. So I wouldn't really be getting the whole story.
Rose Tyler. One of only 2 people more aggravating than Bella Swan.
But this is a list of annoying characters, and that title can only belong to one person.
Number 1.
I don't care about your stories.
Titus from Final Fantasy X.
Okay, this one's kind of cheating since I've never really played FF10 or 10-2, but I think that speaks waves about his infamy.
His arrogant and selfish behavior.
But I want everything. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
That whiny tone of voice and obsession with Xanarkand.
Hey you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Ugh, and that ball-bustingly annoying laugh. I swear to God, that's like the worst thing that's ever come out of the Final Fantasy series. I take it back!
Titus. Nuff said.
Well, that's it. The top 12 most ball-gratingly annoying fictional characters of all time. Now, if you have any issues with any of the choices I made, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment box below. But until then, I think I've deserved a bit of a break from reviewing. So until next year... Oh, hold on, I gotta answer this. Hello?
Hello, critic.
I think you have the wrong number.
Are you an internet movie critic?
Well, yeah, but...
Then you will do.
Okay, what exactly do you want?
Oh, it's quite simple. I want to make an example of you for anyone who dares criticize my work.
Work? What work? You!
That's right.
So you're gonna subject me to this garbage?
Oh, I'll do far more than that. You see, I have done more than anger you critics. I've insulted you, and I shall go on hurting your egos. I shall leave you as you critics left me. Left all of my work marooned in a sea of shame and infamy. Buried alive. Buried alive.
Wait, that makes no sense.
Alright then, let me put it simply for you. I'm forcing you to sit through all 3 Transformers movies K-Tex by.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing for the next 3 weeks. Movies this bad, you need to prepare for. Until then, I'm the Hipster Ninja, saving fandoms one bad adaptation at a time.